Hello, Taurus. So I am going to be reading some cards for the Leo full moon that is happening on the 25th. And I wanted to let you know that my intention is to have this be for the sun sign that you may have, and that's based on your birthday, or for your ascendant, because I'm going to be talking a little bit of astrology about what those houses stand for. So let's go ahead and get started. One last shuffle. Energy of Taurus for the moon in Leo. Bottom of the deck. I am a galactic star seed blooming. Okay, what are you getting started? Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. Tuning into who you really are. Memento mori. There might not be a someday. So, I'm a galactic starseed blooming. I really get the feeling of a garden and polishing your seed for perfect clarity and recognizing who you are, and that to go ahead and take those chances, because you might not get another opportunity to do that very same thing again. So let's take a look at the tarot. I will have the decks listed below so that you kind of know what I'm using. This is the Light Seers Tarot. It's like my favorite tarot deck, just because it talks to me. The energy of Taurus for Leo. Well, this wants to be feeling left out in the cold, not good enough. Tower. Something's going to change that. Seven of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. So these were all on the underside of the deck. Five of Pentacles, not feeling good enough. Tower. Getting you out of that mentality. Taurus is the most capable of, one of the most capable of all the signs, and steadfast. And trickery is just not your modus operandi, I guess I would say. I really think that you're kidding yourself, and that you're not that person that is left out in the cold. And the Tower, I think, is going to bring that through, that, you know, you're kidding yourself about this, because then at the very next card is Pentacles. The garden is blooming. So let's see what we can pull from the top of the deck. Aquarius energy. Perfect timing. The very discerning King of Swords. Nine of Swords. Trouble sleeping. Nightmares. And it's right underneath polish your mirror for perfect clarity. So you're not seeing yourself in a clear light here. Two of Pentacles. Making a decision. It's right underneath, there might not be a someday. So what chance are you going to take with that Leo full moon that might not come again? Ace of Cups. This could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship. And I think that, moreover, this is also opening up that heart chakra and being willing to be vulnerable. Sometimes that's hard for Taurus. Center of your reading, Queen of Pentacles. Again, having everything that you need and really utilizing self-care. And it's, You have the Knight of Pentacles being that the garden is blooming and there's plenty. And this is the Queen of Pentacles that is comfortable and knows that she doesn't have anything to worry about financially. And I think that it's also, here's a person that's a very wealthy person. And if you look at the card, very wealthy, she's a queen. But what is she doing? She is meditating amongst the trees, and everything's back behind her. She's in a forest. She's in a comfortable chair. It's nice and enjoying that breeze, meditating. Not everything is about money, the world. I think you've come to the end of one journey, and as we move into Aquarius, you're beginning another. And I think that there's all kinds of opportunities open for you, because this is under that there might not be a someday as well, that there are endless opportunities for you. And I know that's hard because you are a fixed sign and you like your comforts and the way things are right now because you're comfortable with that. Six of Cups. That is underneath the Ace of Cups. I am wondering if you don't have a past life partnership coming in, or a past life contract that needs to be completed. Three of Cups, right underneath the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Three of Cups because it's about enjoying with your friends. You know, these are your besties. You're out there enjoying, and you get it, what the other people are seeing. They can see things in a different way than you are looking at them, but they understand your point of view as well, even if it's not theirs. I think that's very important. And they're having a great time. They're looking at the sky and the stars and just enjoying themselves. Queen of Cups, connecting with the higher self, having that, those moments of, okay, I'm going to follow my guides. I'm going to take the time to really get connected and really feel in my heart, with that heart space, what I need to do. So I think that what these cards are saying, and especially you have getting up and polish your mirror, bad dreams, not being able to sleep, make time and space for yourself and your friends. And look at how this is matching these colors up here and stars. You can have friends that see things differently than you, and you can just polish your mirror, and you can see yourself without all of this worried thinking getting in the way. And there's several cards in here that I'm thinking are really more about getting connected with yourself. She is in a meditation pose. I believe that's a tree. And this in yoga. And this is, again, someone else that's getting in touch with their higher self. So I think a lot of what you've got going for you here is opening that heart space, being vulnerable, being able to trust other people, and then also trusting your higher self for judgment. So what I want to do next is grab the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Colette Baron-Reid. What do your guides and angels want to tell you as a final message for the Taurus, or Taurus for the Leo full moon? Now, I know that the Leo full moon is going to be in your fourth house. So I think something in your home is going to be illuminated, or something going on in your family is going to be illuminated. And also you've got the 10th house is Aquarius, and Aquarius is being in your 10th house, and you have Pluto there and the sun right now. I think that there's a lot of energy going on at your workspace. So it might be recreating how you do work. Are you trying to get to more of working from home? Is that more, what's more important to you now than the other things that are out there? Can you connect better with yourself and your family and your friends if you are having a better balance? Because that's home life balance. Those two houses, 4th and 10th, are the home life balance. And you also have the other added advantage of having Uranus and Jupiter going through your sign right now. So many unexpected blessings, and you should really, really pay attention to that, because there's so many things that can be available, like the world is your oyster coming through. So let me get that one last card. But I wanted to make sure I touched on that astrology, because really you're in a very beneficial spot for the zodiac right now with that particular full moon. Deep quiet, meditation and stillness. It's a number 11 card. So let's take this out and have deep quiet. Meditation, stillness, clarity. When deep quiet appears, it is a message from the cosmos calling you to stillness, to step outside the concerns of your everyday life. This does not mean to slow down and take a breath, although that is a good start. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep, to that place where the noise stops and there's only the vast emptiness of inner space. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by deep quiet, life can stop us in our tracks with an illness or a crisis. Listen to this still, small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper, not a shout. And it is only human to argue that you are too busy to slow down, that you don't have the time, the inclination, or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you have said yes to this invitation, you will find that the world can get along quite well without the need for you to manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes with stillness, the clarity and spaciousness offered by the silence. To me, that is saying you need to go and get into your private space and get clear with yourself, because it feels like if you don't, Pluto's there to like make that happen. So I think that's one of the things I would take away with this, is that you do need that time for yourself and in that quiet space so you can think about what your next move might be. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.